Hey kids! If you hadn't guessed from the title slide, this is the Valentine's Day episode. Yay! Look, the lion has a heart today. There we go. The lion has a heart. If you couldn't tell by the lion heart and by the fact that I'm all decked out in pink today, Valentine's Day is actually a holiday that I like quite a bit. And I know a lot of people, especially people who are single, are not such huge fans of the holiday, but I really enjoy it. And so, of course, when I was making vlogs, I thought, for Valentine's Day, I should have a Valentine's themed vlog. I had lots of ideas for how I could do this. There was, list the top 5 best chick flicks of all time. I also thought about listing the top 5 celebrity guys that should send me Valentines. And I even briefly contemplated doing an abbreviated history of the holiday. However, I ended up thinking that it might be more interesting, instead of a Valentine's episode, to do the episode about another holiday that happens to be today. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Singles Awareness Day, or as the acronym would have it, SAD. Now, according to our ever-reliable friend, Wikipedia, Singles Awareness Day was created by a guy named Trevor McWanda. And if you go to a website called singlesawareness.com, you can learn all about Singles Awareness Day, which apparently, according to the website, is now celebrated on February 15th, because having it on Valentine's Day was just too sad. So my question is, why is it so sad to be alone on Valentine's Day? I mean, why is it any sadder than being alone any other day of the year? To me, and I know this is not the popular conception of the holiday, but to me, Valentine's Day has always been about love. Not romantic love or couples in love, but just the emotion of love. And, you celebrate it as early as elementary school, and I doubt if very many first graders that are giving each other Valentines are truly madly in love, but they love their friends. And to me, that's what Valentine's Day has always been about. I'm a very lovey kind of person. I have actually told people for years that I believe the meaning of life is love, We have no way of knowing why we're here, but the best we can do while we're here is make life better for everyone around us. So love yourself and love others, and that's the best that you can do. And to me, Valentine's Day is just a great day to show that to people, today should be a day to tell your friends and your family how much they mean to you and how much they've changed your life and how grateful you are to have them as part of your existence. So, I think Valentine's Day being about dates and flowers and sending people giant teddy bears is super cute. Don't get me wrong. You should do it if you want to. But that's not the only meaning of the holiday. And you don't have to be all depressed if you're alone on Valentine's Day because there are lots of people that do love you. You have lots of friends and family members, I'm sure, and today is a great day to spend time with them, or send them an email, or a text message, or a phone call, whatever, and just be like, I love you, I'm glad you're my friend, and I'm glad you're in my life, because, we all need friends like that. Okay, so let me just put this out there. Regardless of what day it is today, regardless of what American popular culture tells you, regardless of how many people, especially parents and grandparents, tell you that you need to settle down and get married and all of that business, let me just point this out. There is nothing wrong with being single. I think you might need to hear that again, so let's have it on a note card. I myself am currently single. Well, single. I'm in a Facebook-only relationship with one of my best friends from high school and from the present. Her name is Anne, and we're Facebook lovers. So, hi Anne, happy Valentine's Day. But I started dating a little bit after I turned 16, and I am like 20 and a half right now. And I figured out the other day, I was in one relationship for 9 months, one for 1 month, one for a year and 3 months, and one for 6 months. So if you want to do that math, it comes out to 31 months. So I've been dating people for about half of the time since I started dating for the first time. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, relationships are awesome, and, I will eventually want to be in a relationship again, but right now I'm doing the single thing, and it's the intentionally single thing. Like, it's not that there aren't guys that I have my eye on, but it's that I want to be single. One of the most important things that I've learned in a lot of self-reflection and studying and therapy and blah, 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 is that you can't truly be in a relationship and be a good partner in that relationship and be happy in that relationship until you love who you are. People usually forget when they quote that Bible verse, love your neighbor as yourself, that you love them as yourself. So if you don't love yourself, it's pretty hard to love other people, And that's definitely, that's my priority right now. So to me, singles awareness is an awesome thing, because being single is a really good time to reflect on yourself and your priorities and make sure that you're in love with who you are. Because if you don't love who you are, it's really hard to have a relationship or even to have friendships, And I'm definitely working on the self-confidence thing and on, loving who I am and learning about myself. And I think that'll be really good when I do get in a relationship again. So those of you that are single today, I very much encourage you to be proud. And just know that there's nothing wrong with that. Love yourself. And I'm definitely taking myself on a Valentine's date tonight. Yeah, that's right. I have a hot date tonight with one of the coolest girls in the world. What up? You're jealous. And I'm taking myself out for a muffin and a latte at my favorite coffee shop, and then back home to light a candle and listen to some music, probably some M. Ward happening, or some Jack Johnson, maybe some Sarah Bareilles, and then probably curl up with the chick flick, because that's what I do, or maybe some Pushing Daisies, because it's kind of the cutest show in the world. So, that's what I recommend tonight. Take yourself out on a date. Do what makes you happy, and remember that the most important person in your life should be yourself. Because if you don't put yourself first, who is going to put you first, You aren't anyone else's number one priority, so why not make yourself your number one priority? And I guess that's the message I have for you today. Love yourself, love others, and remember that today is not about being sad that you don't have a date. Today is about love. Love.
I can be alone, yeah, I can watch a sunset on my own. I can be alone, yeah, I can watch a sunset on my own. I can be alone, I can watch a sunset on my own. I can be alone, yeah, I can watch a sunset on my own. I can be alone, yeah, I can watch a sunset on my own. I can be